Hello.
Yes, hello, sir.
How are you?
I'm good.
Your
good.
name?
My name is Joseph Nyamuhanga Chagamba.
Joseph Nyamuhanga Chagamba.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I am from Mara.
Mara.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Ikoma.
Ikoma, yes, Ikoma.
Yeah.
All right. You are on your graduation stage now.
Yes,
How long have you been here?
I have been here for 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. I started on 2022.
Okay.
Yeah, I have just delayed a little bit for my graduation, but I saw this would be the perfect time because it took a long time to finish everything up. Yeah.
I remember the first time you came here. Now that you are graduating, how has your perspective improved? Or did you meet your expectations here?
Well, the expectation that I had for this college wasn't big expectations, but now, just the college has proved me wrong because it has showed me the way to tourism, it's as you used to say in class, professionalism is measurable.
It's measurable,
and
yes, yeah.
I can't say that I'm professional except people have to tell me that I am professional.
Yeah.
So yeah, I have encountered plenty people who told me that I'm a professional guide, and I'm very grateful for that, and I thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Yeah.
You are welcome. And I think apart from that, you are very lucky because you could get some exposure chances while studying.
Yes.
You could go on field with some tourists.
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
And it has been a great adventure and experience because I get to use the knowledge that I get in class.
Yep.
In the outdoors, and it just makes perfect sense because when I talk about something and something is literally happening right there and then. It just makes perfect sense. So,
absolutely. Yeah. Wow. Now you are in the process of signing the projects.
Yes, I am.
I see there are like 5 of them.
Yes.
I know you have a great enthusiasm in birding.
Yes, I
Tell me about that. You have 2 projects here, the birds breeding cycle and the birds amazing adaptations.
Yeah.
Before you go to the projects, tell me about birding in general and what it means for a tour guide.
For me, birding is the only thing that I like in tourism. But I like everything in tourism.
Yeah, of course.
Birding is my #1 favorite thing because you get to see these small things which most people don't,
don't see.
They don't like pay too much attention on it. They just want to see animals like elephants, giraffe, but they don't pay attention to these small things. But these small things are the things that everything in nature like has its own responsibility and everything.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So these small things also count. So I was first time I met some few guides and they were like not much interested in birding, but then I was like, you know what, I should do something about this. So I said I will be doing birding every time that I get, like every time when I'm free I'll start doing birding. And I didn't know much birds at first. In 2022 when I came here, I didn't know much about birds. But then I met Simon. He was one of the students.
Simon Mkiala.
Yeah,
he's so enthusiastic when it comes to birds.
He literally taught me everything about birds in how to spot them and how to identify them. You can identify them using their feathers, their beaks, and the colors, and how to identify if it's a male or female.
Yep. He's about to establish to publish a birding guidebook.
I've heard of it.
That's huge.
And it's really huge, and I'm very proud of him because he, to be honest, he was my teacher for birds. We've been doing birding like every place.
They're in the final process with the director here. It's the first time we are having that kind of achievement here.
Yes.
And that we recognize that efforts very, very intensively.
Yeah, that's also one thing that I like about this college because your work would not ever go unnoticed. As a student, if you do something that's great,
Document it.
you document it. Yeah.
Tell me, what's this Bird's Amazing Adaptations?
Bird's Amazing Adaptations. This project is all about the adaptation of birds in the wilderness, and on how they live and how they survive.
What they do there.
Yeah, they do.
The not normal things.
Yeah, the not normal things.
The not normal things.
Yeah, because most people know about animals and a little bit about birds, but then they don't know how the birds live, like how the birds survive in the wilderness or in their habitats, in their territories. So this project is all about the adaptations and how they survive in the wilderness.
Wow.
Yeah.
The next one is the bird's breeding cycle.
This is all about birds and breeding.
Okay.
Okay.
A very important stage.
Yeah, a very important stage. I mean, even into animals, like also
even
humans.
People.
Also
even
humans.
people.
That's a very vital, very important stage in any beings. But this project is all about birds and breeding. So it shows you how birds are doing the thing in breeding, and what time they do it, because we know you just can't, the breeding season has to be the time that food is plenty.
Yes.
Yeah. So
materials for nesting is available.
Yes, exactly.
Food. Yeah. Wow.
So this shows everything about it.
Good.
Yes.
And I would like you to talk about one more project. Doing birding, you go in the wild, and then
birding is
you have to survive there.
Yes, birding is one of the most amazing things that you could do. It's tiresome for beginners, but then as long as you go and birds come, because you can have 80 birds, and then you go to Oldonyo Sambu or Meru Forest, and then you come with 20 more birds, you have 100, and you'll be like, wait, Chagamba has like 500 birds. I have to get to that level. So you become.
So you keep on keeping on.
And things might happen in the wilderness. I mean, where you're doing birding or in the wilderness while walking safari or anything. That's why we wrote wilderness emergencies.
Okay.
Yeah. So this project is all about how to deal with those emergencies. Accidents might happen. Somebody might, get stung by a bee or a snake or a scorpion. Anything can happen. So this project about wilderness emergencies shows you everything and how to deal with it. So it's like first aid, but then it shows you in details how to deal with those emergencies.
Yes.
Yeah.
And when are you planning to graduate?
Anytime soon, after I just finish my project. After I just write down the exam.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good to go. So
we cannot complete our interview without talking about the photographic commentaries.
Photographic.
I see you have huge, first-class photos. Tell me about this.
I really worked hard on that.
Yes.
Because I wanted it to just be a little bit different. But I know some pictures you might find to some other students, but then I just wanted it to be a little bit different.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So photo commentary is all about just giving commentary on what you're seeing.
Yeah.
So instead of
there at the sighting,
at the site, like right there and then, you're talking about what is happening. What is happening right now? We're doing an interview, and it's gonna be posted on YouTube, and I'm very happy for that. So that is what we're talking about while we're doing photo commentary. So this photo commentary helps you to counter the things that you see in the wilderness. So if you're gonna see an elephant doing mud wallowing, or a buffalo, or a warthog, you're gonna talk the thing that is happening right there, at the spot.
You seem very enthusiastic, and I'm going to ask you this question whether you want it published or not, that's upon your question.
Yes.
You have just succeeded. You haven't graduated yet.
Yes.
You have been exposed to wilderness, but you have already made money even to afford buying a big truck like the one outside there.
And I'm very proud of myself for that.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And thank you very much, sir.
Yes.
I'm very proud of myself for that, and I wouldn't have made it far if it wasn't for the knowledge that I got
The
here.
knowledge, yes.
Yeah, and every day I'm proud to say that I'm from Prot. I'm proud that I'm from Izoba, so I'm one of the DNA now from here. So I meet people from here who graduated earlier than me, and other who are older. Yeah, because I just, when I meet them, I feel like I'm part of something.
Absolutely.
I'm part of a family. Yes, so I'm very happy for that, and with clients and the tourists, I just love to show them what I have to, like, I love to share with them the things that I've learned here. So it's a really good picture to me that I have knowledge right now, and I have bush experience.
Yes, I today in class, this morning, I was talking about the why should a tour guide be paid a lot of money? Because if you just work for a few months and then you buy a big truck like that one over there, that's good money. For me, it's good money.
It's good money.
And then there is a hidden knowledge, especially when you look at the two cultures. The tendency to value knowledge, professionalism, is more Western oriented.
But then it just comes to the clients that this guy is really educated.
Yes,
He
has invested. He must have spent a lot of money to go out on birding. He must have spent a lot of money to have so much knowledge on birds, on animals, and whatever. He needs to be paid.
Yes.
But when you come to our Swahili culture, if you bring me this phone, like, it has some problems, and I know maybe you dropped it.
Yes, I did.
And the line just shifted. The chip just shifted, and that's why you experience something. And then if I rectify it now and push the chip back, and the phone is okay, you are not going to pay me good money. You are going to say, how much do you want? I said, 100,000. What? 100,000, I can buy a new phone. 100,000, blah, 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 blah. You just pushed this thing and then, no.
But
I'll give you 10,000.
Why didn't I push it?
Why didn't you?
If it was that easy, why didn't I push it? So that is the same exact thing you're saying.
So you know what the funders do? They tell you, can you mzee come later? This phone is going to tell a lot of problems. I'll check it out later. He already knew, it's just pushing the...
It's an
and then you go away, and then you come back Sanane, and he tells you, oh, your phone was terrible. I think you dropped it. He has some very old spare parts here from a different phone. And then it shows this went bad. This is a lot of, you can see the greenish here. Yeah, so I have to change this.
I changed the put a new one.
Yeah.
It's very expensive.
And you say, oh my goodness, how much is this? And he will tell you 80,000 shillings. And if you give me 20, I'll be grateful. And then, and then you say, no, 20 is too much. I'll give you 8 for the spares and take this 5 for you. And then, so they do that. One fundi did that for my car like 2 days ago. The lock couldn't shut. And he said, we need to change the whole lock. And he wanted like 50,000. And I gave him 50,000 and he didn't change the lock. Because I know my car. I've been living with it for many years. And I know this is the same lock. But if he told me it's just putting a few oil and... cleaning a few locks there, and then the lock will... I wouldn't have given him that much money. So I congratulate you a lot.
Thank you very much.
I'm so grateful to you too that your example will be will be used to motivate the other guys.
And I'm very proud of myself, and I'm very grateful for coming here. I had doubts when 2022 when I was coming here, but then after a month, actually not a month, I think after 2 weeks of just staying in class, learning everything, I was like, oh my God, I hit the jackpot. Because
you already felt that you were in the right place.
I was like,
I think that's very important.
My dad is also a tour guide, but I was like, you know what, my dad doesn't have this much knowledge, so I think I'm gonna be one of, like, almost above him.
He has a lot of years behind his career.
So I was, and I think I'm getting there. I'm getting there because I don't think he's much interested in birds. He knows birds, but then I'm like, I'm working hard for this. I'm really working hard for this, so I can be over my dad. I don't want to replace him, but I just want to be above him. And
you should. Actually, that's how it should be. Yeah, that's how it should be. Asante sana, Chagamba.
Thank you very much, sir.